It's Monday, time for a new restaurant review.
Yay!
So if you live in Atlanta or you read food news from around the country, you've heard of Ford Fry. He's a restaurateur here in Atlanta who has a series of different restaurants. They're all very different, very special, very wonderful. JCT Kitchen was his first. I love it. The Optimist, King and Duke. He has great restaurants here in Atlanta. One of my favorites, though, is the El Felix up at the Avalon complex in Alpharetta. It is Tex-Mex, or as he puts on his menu, Mex-Tex. It's probably the best Tex-Mex restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life. And yes, this boy has eaten a lot of Mexican and Tex-Mex food. It's like Tex-Mex food with the volume turned way up. Everything is just so much better. Even the bar is so much better. They do a pineapple jalapeno margarita. It's one of the best I've ever had, ever. Best drinks, I'm telling you.
A proper shaken margarita.
As in all Ford Fry restaurants, the wait staff is impeccable. They know the menu upside, downside, inside, out. They're there for you. They're with you. They help you make choices to get what you want. You'll recognize most everything on the menu because if you've ever eaten in a Mexican restaurant, you'll notice the names, but it's very Tex-Mex. And I think a lot of the food even has more of a Mexican slant than some of the food that you get at a Mexican restaurant. The chilies are roasted and the tomatillas and the green sauce they seem fresher. There's more acid in the green sauce, so when you're eating it, you can't stop eating it. And let's just talk about the in-house homemade, we didn't get it out of a bottle, cheese dip.
I love melted cheese. I'm serious. I love melted cheese.
It's one of the best cheese dips I've ever had. Everything there is some of the best that I've ever had. The tomato sauces are just richer with the roasting. You can get fish that's cooked on the open grill. Um, the corn tortillas, they taste like they're made fresh. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but they sure do taste that way. Even the sauces that are on your table, everything tastes fresher than anything you're going to have at any other restaurant, or especially Tex-Mex restaurant you've ever been to. It's that good. Yes, it makes me vibrate. It makes me vibrate thinking about it. It's that good. Everything's wonderful there. The atmosphere is very calm and fun. It's like any Ford Fry restaurant. Hey, James Beard, people, what's wrong with you? You keep nominating him as best restaurateur of the year, and he hasn't won yet. When's he going to win? His restaurants here in Atlanta are fabulous, and the El Felix is one of the crowning jewels. It's so good. There's always a crowd there. They usually don't take reservations, so you just have to get there and put your name on the list. You're going to enjoy it. It's the best Mexican food or Tex-Mex food that you've ever had. And get the pineapple jalapeno margarita. Yum.